What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back with another Dokkan Battle video. I know we had a bit of a hiatus. We're back. We got to talk about this. The April campaign is going away. These panel missions are running out, and we need to discuss this. So, panel mission number 1 is really easy. Use a support memory. Basically, the way I did that, let me go ahead and jump over here, is I described like a daily event, and if you haven't done it already, I'm sure most people probably have, but I'm one of those people. I try to, try to beat events without using support memories or whatever. Oh, of course, dates changed. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. Moving on. So, if you go into your daily events, basically, you could just run any scene card. I just ran like any basic scene card. It wasn't even like that prudent or that important, but just something that would kind of like, go off whenever I ran the event. And it was quick, it was easy, and I just did that as part of my dailies. Super simple, super straightforward. We'll talk about the main ones a little bit later, but let's get these over and done with. Win any Extreme Z battle once. Now, you probably should have already done that. We had a bunch of Extreme Z battles during this event. The second one is win 2 times, and once again, should be pretty easy, should be pretty straightforward. If you haven't done it, you've got any number of ones, and you don't have to run anything like specific. You can go finish up like an Extreme Z battle that you needed to like complete for somebody else, or a Super EZA or something like that, or just run like a 31, 32 level just to get some Zenny. But either way, it wants you to run 2 of those, then clear any Dokkan event once. Essentially, I'm sure most people out there have most of their box awakened, but if you have a unit that you're still working on awakening or anything, go for it. Other than that, if you want to do it real quick and dirty, since we got about 24 hours left on this, you can actually just go in and go to one of the really old events, and you can run one of the very hards or something like that. That's not even for medals. It's just like a base that maybe drops a unit or drops some items. That's what I do sometimes with these, and it makes things a lot easier. Essentially what I'm talking about, if you kind of don't know what I mean by that, let's go over here to our Awakening tab. Bam. And let's go down to one of the really old ones. I mean, we're talking like ancient here. Ancient history. Surpassing All should have one. There we go. So like these limit breaking Saiyan ones. So you have the normal, the hard, the Z hard. You can just go run one of those. It still counts. Super cheap. Doesn't cost you a lot of stamina. If you want to just run the normal, it just trounce it. It's quick, it's dirty, and it still counts. So make sure you get those done. That is literally the first 4 of our events. Now, clear any stage under Special Condition A. So, what does that particularly mean? Well, we'll have to decode that. All right, since if I click on it here, it's just going to accept it. I've got to check it out over here on the wiki, but it's pretty easy. Clear any stage under Special Condition A. Clear any stage with at least 1 Android Cell Saga category character on your team. 1 character from Android and Cell Saga category. That's easy. In fact, probably done that with your EZAs. Clear any stage under Special Condition B is the next one. That clears row 2. Clear any stage with at least 1 tournament participant category character on your team. And honestly, that's really easy as well. In fact, if you summon tonight, you'll probably get one of those units anyway. So really easy, real straightforward, and once again, you'll clear that out. Starting with the bottom row here, clear any stage with at least 1 Saviors category character on your team. That's a little less forward, but once again, you could throw a Android Cell Saga, tournament participants, and a Saviors Saga category unit on one of your daily events. Run it. It doesn't say you have to beat any specific event. It just says you have to run that 1 unit. For the 8th and final one here, clear any stage with at least 1 Other World Warriors category character on your team. So you need, once again, Android Cell Saga, tournament participants, Saviors, and Otherworld Warriors. And some of those actually might overlap. That's it. Those are the 4, and you only need 1 of each. So you could run a rainbow team with one of those and just any basic leader. Run that as a daily event. You've got this absolutely done. Throw on a scene card. You'll clear out number 1. And heck, if you do that for an Extreme Z battle, do that twice. You've cleared all this out with the exception of the Dokkan event. So real easy, real straightforward. So let's go ahead and complete all these. Bam. Got 8 Dragon Stones, which is helpful. And then we'll go ahead and clear out all these missions. Got 6 more Dragon Stones. And that is our April missions complete. So once again, use a support memory. Extreme Z battle once. Extreme Z battle twice. Oh, we got more. Clear a dokkan event. Use an Android Cell Saga unit. Use a Tournament Participants unit. Use a Saviors unit. Use another World Saga unit. And it's in the bag. Easy peasy, straightforward. We'll talk about May coming up shortly. Like, share, comment, and I'll see you again soon.